Thanks for downloading this episode of the 5 Pence Change podcast. We really appreciate it. And if you enjoy it, please just follow us on all the socials. You can find us on Facebook. You can find us on
TikTok,
Instagram, YouTube. Just click, follow, subscribe, everything. Thanks. Bye. Let's crack on with the episode. What a twist. Who are ya? Who are ya? Hey. I think I'm going to pass out. All my toes in his mouth.
I can't get the eyelashes right. I've just had them done.
No.
Are you yawning already?
A little bit, yeah.
Not even started yet and you're yawning.
We've had a long morning. Took us a while to get here today to our little cupboard.
We did. Let's start it properly. Thanks for tuning in. This is the 5 Pence Change podcast. I'm John, stand-up comedian. Fun fact about me, I don't like being in the dark.
And I'm Michelle. I'm just me. And I brought today my favourite Cadbury's chocolate.
Stop taking the piss out of my hoodie. I feel sexy.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I added a bit of colour and next thing you know, you're like, hey, you look like the fucking gorilla from the Cadbury's advert.
I didn't say the gorilla. You'd love that though, being on your little drums.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I would. I genuinely would.
What, come in the air?
Yeah.
And we've also
Better than my
got
stomach.
our other guest.
This elephant.
It's Theodore Wolstenholme.
He's back.
Oh,
He's fuming. He had to come upstairs.
he is. He's getting old. But I wanted him here for our last episode of 2024.
2024, which nearly didn't happen
What do you mean?
because of the car incident on the way here. The busy morning.
So yeah, we went and got a coffee today. Oh, sorry.
As we do every day.
We went and got a coffee, and we got back in the car with our coffees and our brekkie.
And then we went to start the car, and the car said no.
John had to ask someone to fucking jumpstart his car.
No, don't take any shine off me. I fucking stepped up. I was manly as fuck. I was like, I fucking know what to do here. All I need is just some jump cables and someone else's car.
And you had the cables.
I had
we
the
just
cables.
needed someone else's car.
So I asked the guy behind us because we parked up, and I was like, hey, can I ask a favour? And he just looked at me and went, depends what. I really didn't know how to take it. And I was like, I need to jumpstart my car. Can I borrow your car? And he was like, and he went, oh, I've not got any leads though. I was like, I've got it all, mate. I'm ready to go. I'm prepared for this situation. You
just
step
park
back.
up facing me and I'll sort the rest.
Yeah, spin your car around. And he gets up and I was like, just pop your bonnet for us. And he went, I've never done this before. And I was like, don't worry, it's not my first time.
John felt so manly just taking over the jump start.
I was showing him as well as proper mansplaining. I was like, see this black one? You got to put the black cable on the black one. It's dead easy. As long as you're not colourblind, it's fine. Plug it on. And then on my car, there's also a black one, but because it's tucked away, it's got a little wire. You got to put it on that one. And I can see the guy just going, I fucking regret saying yes to this.
Oh, and I just sat in the car like a princess with the dog.
Yeah, literally no help whatsoever.
I finished my breakfast. What else am I going to do to support that cause?
Just watch me being all manly, getting all dirty. Like, that's it.
I did.
I had black hands.
What did make me laugh though was black hands. What made me laugh is like the little toolbox that you'd had and you'd propped it up, but then the windscreen wipers started going and then I got pissed off laughing.
It was one of those moments. So I had it up on the bonnet, and then when the window wipers just flung it, I was just sat there like, give me a fucking break.
Dad did just laugh.
Fuck's sake.
Ted tried to get up to have a little look at what I was laughing at. I was like, "Down, boy."
It's like, for fuck's sake. Anyway, we got the car started and we're here. I said to the person though, I was like, I haven't got any money on me, but weirdly I've got a crate of cider in the boot. You can have them, but it has been in my boot for 6 months.
Why are you carting ciders around for 6 months?
So I got gifted cider at Ollie's football presentation for being an absolute legend and refereeing the matches.
For
and
being a legend.
I think it was something like, they were just like, we need to, you've just been a legend, so here's a crate of cider.
Didn't happen, but go on.
No, it was something like that. It was along those lines. Because I help
You won
out.
it in a raffle, didn't you?
No, I help out quite a lot at Ollie's football. Like, I referee the matches, or I'll do the linesman with the flag. and no one listens to me anyway. And once I
Surprise.
flagged an off. We scored a goal, last minute winner. But our player was offside, and I flagged it, and all the parents were about to lynch me.
But
He wasn't even
at
offside. I was like, he was though.
At least it's fair.
And so flagged offside, and I was like, they're going, I'm gonna get fucking hated for this. And I also help out with like running the coaching sessions and that as well. So like,
you are a good egg.
it's dead funny. Like the coach went to me the other week. He was like, "Listen, I'm gonna have a bit of a go at the lads. Right? I'm just gonna say I need you to sort out your attitude. I'm gonna need you to step up, do what you're told. Will you come with me and just back me up?"
Why?
I think he was. I mean, there's like 22, 15-year-olds. I think he thought I'm outnumbered here.
Do you know what
I don't know what he thought I was gonna do.
Teenagers are scary nowadays.
They're massive. Ollie's massive. And he's not even 15. He's 30. I was in Asda the other day, bumped into Paul. Paul hasn't seen Ollie in a while that close. And he was just like, what happened?
All right, little lad.
He's bigger than you. I was like, I know. He is starting to scare me. Because I think when he realises, because physically he's a man, mentally he's a child.
Yeah.
When that changes, when it's like, oh no, I'm
Do you reckon he might take it on?
I don't know, but I don't fancy my chances.
Yeah, because you're a fanny, so he should.
No, I'm hard as fuck, and I just scare him. Like, we've got this punch bag, and I let him punch it. I was like, listen, I'd show you, but I'd fucking scare you, lad. So
I'd knock it off the ceiling, lad.
It's actually elite. These hands are weapons, lad. Do you know what I mean? I can't box like outside the boxing ring.
Weapons.
Mate, honestly, I've got my boxing license. I don't want to lose it. I haven't. But no one checks.
Do they not?
I can't fight because I'm actually a registered boxer, and if I fight, I'm going to lose. That's my new.
Is that going to be your new
That's my
line?
new getting out of life. Someone says, let's fucking take this outside. I'd be like, nah, listen, I would, but I'm a registered boxer, and these hands are classed as weapons, and I'll lose my boxing license, mate, so I can't do it.
That might provoke them, though, to push you more.
I know, but mate, honestly, I can't hit you. I want to. I would. Trust me, you don't want to step in the ropes with me, lad. But I can't do it, mate. Honestly, I'd lose my license and I'd lose my livelihood.
Lose me license and my livelihood.
Yeah, literally. If you want to box me, meet me in Saudi Arabia in 6 months' time after an intense training camp. We'll see what happens.
Fucking hell, this guy knows how to
Get out of anything.
story.
Just that came from nothing. That.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, if anything's kicking off, I've got the excuses. Like it's in my DNA.
Excuses.
It's in my DNA. We make excuse. My middle name's Excuse.
Is it?
Well,
Jonathan Excuse Catewell.
No. Apparently it's the accident, but I'm here.
Oh, John, you are funny. You are funny.
But they didn't want any. Don't know where we fucking went off on a tangent there. They didn't want the cider. I don't blame him. It's been in the boot for 6 months. I was telling you how I got it. Anyway, they awarded me the ciders, but I don't really like drink. Not like I'm not one of them going, I don't drink. I love a drink. I just don't get chance to drink. And the only chance I get to drink would be like sat in my house on my own. And that's the one time I don't want to drink.
Yeah. House
then-
drinking's not the one. I know we've discussed that before, but for me, it's a no-no.
And then when people come round, I shouldn't drink, so I don't.
Why shouldn't you drink?
You've all seen me sober. You've all seen the shit I talk about sober. Imagine what I'm like after a drink. I know what I was
don't
like.
think I've ever seen you drunk.
It's more or less the same. It's just more or less the same, just a bit more game. After a drink, I'm like, you up? Get to ours.
You up? Get to... And that's why I've never experienced John drunk, because if he sent me a message of that nature, he'd get fucking boxed. I will lose my license for you.
You can't box me. I've got a license.
fucking can.
These hands are weapons. I can't do it, Michelle. I want to. What are you doing? Fucking pedaling with your hands?
Oh my God.
just a bit more. I'm just me, just with a bit more game. That's literally it. And I think I'm funnier.
Don't. Fucking hell.
Don't.
Can't have you thinking that you're even funnier than
I know
you
I'm
are.
not. I know I'm not. I got the fucking most brutal put down. Over Christmas, my sister got me this game, right? It's called it's like a dad joke game. So you sit with, I should have brought it. We'll have to do it. So you sit and it's got cards with jokes on it, and you read them out, and if you crack a smile or go to laugh, you lose a point.
Ooh.
So I was doing it with the kids on like Christmas Day. We sat there going through them, and I was like, I'm not fucking reading these cards. I'm doing my own jokes. Are well better than these cards. Anyway, the kids are really good at that game. They didn't laugh once. not a fucking full inch.
Nothing.
Nothing.
All from your own jokes.
All from my own jokes. I was in the end. I was like, fucking hell, these are really good at this game. And I was like, fucking hell, you're not finding that funny? No.
Oh,
honestly.
did you not read any of the jokes off the cards to see if it was just your jokes?
Some of them were quite rude, and I didn't really want to.
Yeah, but it might have made them laugh.
I don't know. I tried with one of them. One of the jokes was like, isn't it concerning that doctors call it practice? That was the first one, and I was like, nah, I'm doing my own. And then after that, I was like, I should have just stuck with the fucking
practice.
Yeah, practicing medicine. It's like, no, shouldn't you be just doing medicine?
Yeah, that's fair.
Just practicing medicine.
That's true.
That's it. Don't be yawning. Soz, am I boring you?
I think we're in that weird lull
Of the day.
We don't know what day it is.
I
It's
didn't.
not Christmas anymore. It's not New Year.
Was it yesterday?
And I just want a nap.
When you rang me yesterday, and I was like, what day is it?
Yeah, because I was in work.
It's
And you'd be like, oh, it's Friday. Oh.
Well, that was the only thing that the guy that helped me said. He was like, no, just pass it on. Just pass.
Oh.
It's the season of giving. Pass it on.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, it's the season of giving.
You
Pass
didn't
it
give though. I had to ask you. You didn't fucking
didn't
see
knock
me
on,
as
it
a
was like,
damsel in distress.
No,
Hey
he
lad, do
didn't.
you want a hand?
on. He was fucking useless. This is my first time.
He just stood there watching you.
To be fair, I've
Little
been.
jump star virgin. I wouldn't know what to do.
Would you know?
I had to ring the AA. That was me.
Oh, fuck that. I've jump started a car on my own. I nearly died, but I did do it on my own, like rolling it down the hill. So I was pushing it back because I live on a hill, and I was like, if I push the car out to face down the hill, and then I'll jump in the car, and then I'll roll it down the hill, and then I'll fucking jump start it. And as I pushed it out onto the hill, I'm stood on the hill, holding my car up.
All right, Atlas.
and then it dawned on me that if I let go of the car to get in the car, the car's going to roll. And then I slipped, and I fucking just about managed to stop the car from running me over. And I was like, I'm going to die. Right, today I'm going to die. And it's not even going to be a good way to die. It's going to be I ran myself over just because I didn't want to knock on someone else's house and ask them for help. I got it started, though.
I'm the car starter.
See, I'm all right, mate. I just like there's a few things I can't do that I wish I could do.
Like what?
Like plaster. Wouldn't know where to start. But apparently there's an art to that.
Yeah, I'd
Or
love to be
tile.
able to do that. Just plaster the whole house.
I'm not confident with like DIY. Like I don't think I can put a shelf. I don't think I can put a shelf up.
No, I think I'd break the wall, and do you know what? There's no shame in that because just hand over your hard-earned cash to someone who is qualified.
You've got to do it, and
That's
someone I
what
can
they're there
shout at.
for.
Like, do you know, like if they do it wrong because of
It's
pain.
wonky.
I put a picture frame up the other day, and I fucking got a spirit bubble out, and
Spirit bubble.
it's 1 degree. It's not flat. It's
Did you not use it? You've got one on your phone. You know?
That's the one I used, right? And he was telling me it's 1 degree, and it's like to look at with the naked eye, it looks level because 1 degree is not noticeable, but because now I know it's 1 degree, it's pissed me off. I look at it, I'm like, oh my god, it's not, but because I know it's 1 degree, it's like that. It's like almost diagonal. It might as well be at a 45-degree angle.
You're so dramatic.
I'm
sure it looks absolutely fine.
It does. I asked someone, I was like, can you tell that's wonky? They're like, it's not. I was like, well, it is though. It's 1 degree off. If you put a penny on the top of that, it'd slowly go.
Would it though?
Probably
I don't think it would.
Friction
I think
and
you're
all
making it up.
So yeah, I've got to pass on the good thing now. Do you know what makes me laugh though with the whole it's the season? How many because we've just had Christmas. Don't know if you've noticed. Like
We have just had Jesus's
his 2024th birthday.
Yeah,
if you believe
it's
it. Yeah, you old. Stop going on about it. He's been dead for years. We don't need to bring it up. I just want to say, happy birthday, Jesus. There's not a day that goes right that I just don't think about you. Don't even get me started on that. I've seen so much of that on Christmas.
No, you have not.
Not for Jesus, just for general loved ones. Like, oh my God, it's been like 7 years since you passed away, and I just don't. And I don't.
Stop hating on the people with dead family members.
Don't get me started because I'm not going to say it. That's the holiday.
Was it me mum again?
It wasn't your mum, no. It was one of my family members. And I was just anyway, right. So what I was saying was, it makes me laugh when I can't say it because it'll be cruel.
No, it's fine.
What makes me laugh is when people say Christmas is their favourite holiday. Everyone's like, I love Christmas, it's my favourite holiday.
Yeah.
What are the others? What's your other options?
Holidays.
Yeah, what are the other holidays like you can choose from? I can only think of Christmas. There is no other holiday throughout the year.
Apart from bank holidays.
They don't count. Like Easter's the only good one.
I mean,
Easter's the only good one because not because you get chocolate. Bullshit to those knobheads who goes, I just love Easter because I get chocolate. No, there's too much chocolate, right? It's only good because you get a 4-day weekend, but not everyone even gets that. If you work in hospitality and retail, you ain't getting it.
yeah, but that's the same for Christmas though, because some people still work on Christmas Day in hospitality where they open for Christmas dinners.
I had that for yeah, I love that. As a thank you, we're going to shut the shop, right? Just so you can go home and be with your families. We're going to shut it for 10 hours. That is it. And then we want you back in as normal, please. Thank you.
We'll give you time and a half.
Yeah, we'll give you a day in lieu. When can I take that? we'll talk about it. But we don't know. I was in B&M on Christmas Eve because I had parent guilt and I sat there going, I've not got them enough. It's fucking
Even
real.
though you did.
Even though I spent a fortune, it just looks like nothing. So I was in B&M and I was like, and I said to the woman at the counter, and I was like, I said, you're all right? I said, nearly home time. She went, oh, I'll be better at 8 o'clock or whatever time it was. And I was like, oh, is that when you're going home? She was like, yeah. When it's mad that they've got you open on Christmas Eve. She was like, oh, I know. And then I sat there thinking, it's because of dickheads like me.
Yeah,
that's
100%.
I'm the dickhead here. This is because
I went shopping on Boxing Day.
it was good.
Yeah, it was actually. I loved it. And I was in Pandora and the woman was asking like, oh, have I had a nice Christmas and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm really sorry that you're having to work today. I said, because of people like me who come out on Boxing Day shopping.
Yeah.
But I appreciate it though.
Go get all the shit that you bought last week at full price and get it at
Honestly,
60% off.
I'd gone into shops. I'd bought some clothes last week and then I went into that same shop and everything was 40% off.
Everything always is. It does be tits in.
But
I got bedding, £18. Should have been 40.
Fuck off. Where from?
Next.
Nice.
Oh, man. Got new bedding on.
Well, I think my favourite sale purchase was, I don't know if you know, but I've got an obsession with Snow Fairy from Lush, specifically the spray, which is £25 a bottle.
Yeah.
Boxing Day, half price.
Was it?
£12.50.
Did you get 2?
I got 3.
Might as well. When in Rome.
Yeah. Well, I'd had
Or
3
Lush.
bought for me for Christmas. So I thought, yeah, 6 will see me through till when they're released again next autumn.
Is that how long?
Yeah, they come out like the end of September till Christmas, and that's it.
Oh, I hate that.
So I always try and make sure I've got at least 6 bottles, which I have.
What'd you get for Christmas?
Little bit of this, little bit of that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Oh God, I don't even know.
I got a foot massager.
Sure off. How does that work?
You put your feet in it and it just vibrates.
Wow, is it like a
They look like
a big slipper?
Yeah, it looks like 2 pairs of slippers.
Yeah.
Or 1 pair of slippers.
Like 2 separate slippers.
Two slippers.
I've got 2 pairs of slippers and I just fucking decide what one I want to put my toes in.
Well, I've got 4 fucking... I'm not an octopus. I
I'll
don't
put my hands in.
Sit there on all 4s on the board. Well, I love this. Thank you. So I got like they look like a pair of slippers like stuck together. I mean, you put your feet in and then it heats up.
Yeah.
So you get nice and toasty.
Oh, good.
And then they vibrate and there's like 2 settings with the vibrate. There's like okay and then there's stressed as fuck.
Stressed as fuck.
Yeah, there's like zzz, and then there's zzz, you know.
Oh God, I'm coming round to sit on your floor.
Have a good time.
Bernard, we go.
Michelle, you meant to put your feet in it. I'll sit how I want. If I want to do the splits,
I'm not
I'll
an
do the splits.
octopus.
Have a good time, thanks. Got to fucking mop up now. Nice one.
Right then, well, that's the end of this episode. We're off to John's now, and that's available on
I was
our
actually going to bring him.
OnlyFans.
I was literally, yeah. Sign up to our OnlyFans. We're not doing a Patreon. We're doing an OnlyFans. I was literally just going to sit here, vibrating my feet, going, "This is me now. This is what I do with my life."
I'm a little bit jealous of
Are
that.
you actually?
I think my mum's got one of them, you know.
It is an old person's present, but this type of thing.
Has she got that, or is it just something else?
You're
Did
there.
I think my mum had one of them, and that's what she's doing every night?
She didn't. She's just she's got an electric toothbrush or a good time.
Go ahead, Anne.
There she is again.
Love her.
My mum's next. I think she's got a foot massager. She's loving it though. It sounds amazing. I'll have to get one. Sorry.
Do you know what my favourite gift
Go
was
on.
this Christmas? And it wasn't even by anyone that I know.
Oh, is it Secret Santa?
Oh no, but that was good as well.
Oh, go on.
Yeah, my Secret Santa got me one of my Snow Fairy sprays and a Snow Fairy bath bomb
So you
and
got
a
like
Costa
4.
cup and a Costa gift card.
There you
Fucking
go.
smashed it. None of this £5 to £10 budget for me and my team. We fucking love it.
I'll tell you what I got.
The favourite gift I got, it wasn't just for me, it was for the whole world, and it was Beyonce's halftime NFL performance.
Gay. I didn't
Have
watch
you
it.
not? Have you not watched it? Honestly,
No.
I think just give it a go.
All right,
Because-
send me the link.
It was orchestrated perfectly, and there's so many references to like Black history in it that actually she's just a genius.
Yeah.
Sound then? Well, that fucking killed the conversation.
Yeah, nice one.
We
yeah.
know who's racist out of the two of us.
Well, send me the bit when
And it's
Post
not-
Malone comes out. I'll watch that one.
Well, no, you've got to watch it all.
I'm not watching it all. How long's it on for?
13 minutes.
All right, I can spare 13 minutes if it makes you
Yeah.
happy.
Okay, we'll watch it before we even leave the studio today.
Put it on. in the
So,
car. We'll
On
do that.
behalf of me and everyone else that fucking loved it, Beyonce, just thank you. Nice one. What a ledge.
Husband's a pedo though.
No. Nothing's confirmed.
It's no smoke without fire.
And you know what? If he is, I think that's where I'm going to have to draw the line of banning music. Like, I don't listen to R. Kelly. I don't have P. Diddy.
Lost profits, no.
But I'm keeping Jay-Z on my playlist.
Would
because
ya? If he came out as a nonce,
his music catalogue is perfect.
it is good, but so is Lost Profits, but you can't watch it.
I don't know who the Lost Prophets are, though, so they're not in my...
Like, the songs, I saw him live, do a great live. And then 6 months later, he was in the news because he was noncing. Like, you can't... No, it was too graphic. I now you can't listen to it. Now you can't stand on the rooftop, scream your heart out.
Yeah, I don't think Jay-Z is rapey. I think
Trigger word.
we're going to be okay. But
Okay.
I'm still listening to his music.
Oh, you know.
I'm not cutting it out of my Spotify playlist.
Is that what about Michael Jackson?
Yeah, he's still there.
See, I don't get it right. So we can't listen to Michael Jackson. So we can listen to Michael Jackson.
Well, he
but-
was never
but-
found guilty of anything,
'cause
was
he
he?
paid them off.
Do you know what, though?
If someone said it to me, if someone said to me, right, you got two choices here. You can either go through all this or just pay him off. I'd be like, I'm not paying off shit. I did fuck all. But if there was part of me that was like, I did something bad, and I could
You
pay him
know
off.
what, Ben?
Yeah,
How bad?
literally. He made songs about it. She's just a girl. See,
What
says
song's
it.
that?
Billie Jean. Says that I am the one.
Yeah, no, I think Michael Jackson
And
was
that's, but the kid isn't not my
misunderstood.
The kid's not my son. Yeah, no, it's not. It's his boyfriend. No,
Sex doll.
sorry, too far in it. Why are we nonsense? Like, why are we talking about
I
nonsense
don't
today?
know. I think you brought it up.
No, you.
Yeah, it was. I was talking about Beyonce. You brought up Jay-Z. Jay-Z wasn't
Fair.
even the topic of conversation.
Wasn't.
I hadn't brought him up. I hadn't said that it's him that sorts and arranges all the halftime shows for the NFL. I didn't mention him. That was
Well,
you.
You had 99 problems, and now a bitch
Being
is
a
one. Can't even sing that song.
I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Oh,
Hit
you
me.
got the rap drone on the tap. I'm not doing it because
Sorry,
it's white
what?
as fuck. Folks that want to make sure my cast is closed. And I know all the words. It was in one of the Linkin Park songs. I grew up on that.
Yeah,
shit.
they did do that.
2004 me was all over
Do
it.
you know what I'm stopping you for? Because I'm young and I'm black and my hat's real low. Do I look like a mind reader, sir? I don't know.
Am I under arrest? I should have guessed some more.
Well, you were doing 55 and a 54.
Oh, we're so white. So white. License and registration just about in the car.
You carrying a weapon on you, and know a lot of you are.
Why'd you do like a Tennessee accent? Oh, no. I know a lot of you are. We were all down here at the road the other day.
Big damn.
Bounce on the double, put the pedal to the floor.
I think I'm still stuck in Beyonce's.
We didn't answer the question though. What other fucking holidays are they? Everyone says Christmas is that was a segue back round.
I know. So, the August bank holidays belter.
There's one day.
Yeah, no, but it's just the 3-day weekend, so that's a good holiday. Do you
That's
know
not
what?
a holiday, it's just a bank holiday.
Is it referring to religion? Because the Christians can't be arsed with Eid and stuff. So for the Muslims, Eid's their favourite holiday.
Right, I'm not having that. I've never spoke to a Muslim. I don't know why they do it, but I've never spoke to a Muslim who's been thankful for not eating or drinking that day. I know why. They've never gone, do you know what? I'm starving. I've got no energy. I'm tired, but I'm fucking buzzing. You've never said that. How are you feeling? I'm starving. I've got no energy. I'm tired. Full stop. That's the end of what that conversation. They've never sitting there going, I'm fucking buzzing. I'm fucking starving. I've got no energy. I feel fucking shit.
Do you know what though? I think the phrase "it's my favourite holiday" is very American, and they probably have different holidays to us. So obviously they've got the Thanksgiving holiday. They've got the
Christmas, isn't that Christmas?
holiday. No,
isn't that just like when's
Thanksgiving?
Yeah, but when's that? Isn't that like 2 weeks
November.
before? So that's just a practice Christmas, isn't it? That's just you can't have Thanksgiving and then Christmas back to back. It's a practice Christmas.
I mean, it's Thanksgiving because they're thankful.
Thankful for
For
what?
the harvest.
What harvest? They haven't done a harvest.
That's when all like the crops and everything. That's what Thanksgiving is.
Is it? I don't know.
Thankful for the crops, and they make the dinners with it and everything.
It's Christmas vibes.
Then you've got, what else do America have? They've got something in May.
We don't have anything. No one's getting an advent
Called-
calendar counting down to Bummy Night, are they? No one's.
Hey, that's not a bad shout.
5
that with
more
little
sleeps.
mini toffee apples in.
No, that wouldn't be a bad shout.
Yeah, in May.
all that
what have
happens at Bummy Night
Americans
is
got?
everyone moans about dogs, and then like that's it. It's over.
They've got Memorial Day as well.
Oh, we've got Burns Night coming up. Can't wait for that. Fucking hell.
Yeah, but
I
English
don't
people
even know
don't.
what's Burns Night.
What?
I'd seen it on my calendar.
Yeah, Robbie Burns, the
Fuck off.
poet.
That is the biggest lie. You've just made
Right,
that up. Burns Night, you don't know about Bobby Burns? Sounds like a shit rapper.
Right.
Bobby Burns and the Mixed Mother Truckers.
I said Robbie Burns. As
Yeah, but I call him Bobby. 'cause of
Listen
me.
to me.
I'm listening.
No, you can fucking Google it yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm just getting
Robbie Burns is a Scottish poet. Burns Night is in celebration of him.
What did he do? Oh, it is.
He was a poet.
So he just rhymed. So he was a shit rapper.
I don't know what year he's from. Let's see.
Let me get a poem from Bobby Burns.
Right, his name's Robert.
Poem from
Right, he died in 1796.
when the pink. No.
So Robert Burns, also known hang on. Also known as Robbie Burns, was a Scottish poet and lyricist. He's widely regarded as the national poet of Scotland. Oh, what have I clicked on there? And is celebrated worldwide. He's the best known of the poets who've written in the Scots language, although much of his writing is in a light Scots dialect of English, so that it's accessible to an audience beyond Scotland.
Oh, did he do Of Mice and Men?
Did Old Lang Syne?
Oh,
You know
did
they
he?
sing that at New Year?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. So Burns
goes on
Night
for
is
a
a
bit,
Scottish celebration.
I'm trying to find it. To a moose. Is that moose?
Well, it says mouse, but in Scotland, yeah. Moose.
To a moose.
In the hoose.
Is that how you spell mouse?
Mouse, yeah,
Oh,
mouse.
Sorry, dyslexic. Come at me. I'm trying to find.
So yeah, we don't really celebrate that, but we've got the bank holidays. Like, why do the the bank's just closed and we've just kept that as a thing, and I'm grateful for that. I'm happy for the extra days off work. I'm not going to complain at a bank holiday.
No, I love a bank holiday.
But I do think the term, oh my God, it's my favourite holiday, is very American.
It is very, but it's the only holiday. That's what I'm saying. It's like,
Well,
I'm
it's not because
It is.
you went to on a cruise.
That's a vacation.
That's your favourite holiday. Well, that's
Fucking
their
was.
vacation, isn't it?
It's not a vacation. It's not.
That's what they call it, though.
It's non-vocational holiday. It's not. It's the time. People say, "Oh, I love Christmas." It's my favorite holiday. I know it's an American. The most British thing to say at the moment is, "Oh, it's very American," though, because that's like everything. Like trick or treating is very American. It's been
yeah,
but it's been very American for like 30 years. I went trick or treating. There's just no other good ones. I think the bank holiday weekend, because you get the Friday and the Monday off in Easter, is good, unless you work in retail or hospitality, where they're like, "Oh, we off," and they're like, "Nah, you're in, because all the people that tried harder in school are coming in, so we need you in." Soz.
But do you know what? People who get into hospitality and retail, they know that's what's happening.
They're just the easiest job to go in for.
But you've signed up for it. That's your job, and you work all the hours that God sends on all the days that people don't want to work. And do you know what? Suck it up.
I love that.
We've all done it. We've all worked a shitty job in retail, hospitality, call centres.
I've been a pot
had
wash.
to do it.
Worst job. I've been a pot wash. I've washed dishes.
Go ahead.
I'm a professional
Cinders.
dishwasher. Ever done it before?
What, wash the dish? Yeah.
No, I mean like been a
couple
pot
of
wash.
times. Yeah,
It's
I used to
minging.
enjoy it.
Oh, and my mate's going through a fucking Guinness phase at the moment as well. That's pissing me off. Sorry, he's a Guinness connoisseur, as he keeps saying. Right. Connoisseur, right. And I don't mind it so much, but like, it's just going on about it so much. And I tried it, because I've never tried it before. And I was like, no, I tried it. And do you know what it reminded me of?
Go on.
Like, do you know when you're a pot wash and you're washing your dishes and you're washing everybody else's fucking Sunday dinner, and you've got this fucking brown fucking minging liquid? Take a glass of that. Tastes like Guinness.
No, it doesn't.
it
Guinness
does.
is nicer than dirty dishwater.
No, it's not. It's on par. It's like the same.
No,
like if you put a blindfold on and you got a dirty dish water fucking glass and a Guinness and was like, which is which, I don't reckon you'll get it right.
I think you're being very dramatic.
There might be a part of you going, I think I can taste parsnips. I don't know.
Oh, I used to love pot washing, you know. When you get like that little hose thing,
£4.12 an hour.
fucking
that's
blast the
cool.
fucking dishes, stack them all in the little racks, put them in the little dishwasher thing. Oh, fucking love that, you know. That was one of my favourite little tasks. Loved it? Yeah.
I hated
just
it.
dead therapeutic. I had a pure little lineup. Everything was just fucking perfect.
I think it's because like I was watching The Chef and I was like, I want to be cooking the food.
You don't want to be cooking the food.
No, my mate did that, and he was like working mad hours, like £3 an hour.
Yeah, swerve.
No, I was on like £4.12 washing dishes. I was paid
really well.
I was a baller. Like £4.12 an hour, mate. Fucking did like 12 hours.
Ooh.
Got 12 hours. Man's got like fucking what, like 50 quid. I remember. I was talking this, like, do you know when you have like your little part-time jobs when you're in college? I remember one month smashing the hours in at the pool, and I got like paid like 600 quid, and I felt minted. I was like, I might fucking book a holiday. No, because it's like my favourite holiday, favourite time.
I think I was on £3.10 an hour in my first job.
Was you?
And I'd probably get about 60 quid a week or something.
I went from the pot wash on 4.12 and then went to the pool as a lifeguard, and I was on £6.3.
Fuck off, nearly double that.
Me, I was on £6.3 at like.
Proceed.
I know. I was like, whoa,
look at me.
17 years
Baywatch
old.
Keywell.
I know. Just walking around like no one died on my watch. They might have done. I just didn't notice. Just fucking pissed most of the time. I paid 600 quid yesterday, mate. I am. I remember because I remember being like, how old was that? I wasn't driving. I must have been like, I was 17. I got paid 600 quid, and I took a girl out on a date, and I was just like, whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
Mate, fucking yeah. You want dessert, girl? You have a fucking dessert.
Oh.
I know who that was as well.
Do you?
Yeah.
Give them a shout out in case they're listening.
We already have. She has listened.
Oh, okay.
Same one.
Which one?
Yeah.
All right, Citron Saxo.
No, it's not her. It's not her. She didn't get splashed. Well, she did get splashed, but
Ah!
I was going to say she didn't get splashed out on, but she did in the saxo. You made me say that.
I didn't.
You made me say that. You took me down that line, and now we're here. Anyway, you doing on bonfire night? We're getting a calendar for it.
Well, do you know what I have avoided? I pretty much do all year round, but specifically at this time of year. So obviously there's a lot of sad people at Christmas who might be on their own,
I was on my
who
own.
just want to give up on life. So I don't do early morning dog walks because I don't want to be the person to find that person in the woods. It's always a dog walker, isn't it?
Oh, what a fucking turn. Yeah, it is always a dog walker.
It's always a dog walker.
I get what you mean, because you hear those stories where people go, did you hear about Dave? He was out walking a dog and he found a body. And I don't think I'd be able to cope.
No, I don't.
So you don't take him out? You don't take...
it's an afternoon job. Let the morning walkers find the dead people. Afternoon job for me only.
You need to take the dog for a walk at fucking 9:30 on a Sunday.
Oh, never the night time either, just in case it's gone dark. And there's a prime time to go out on the dog walk to ensure that you don't find a dead body. And I would say it's anywhere between 11 a.m. and 4 p.m.
They've all been discovered.
Yep. Especially in the winter, because then it goes dark after that time, like 4 p.m. So then you're risking finding the evening ones. Do you know what I mean?
Take a dog for a walk. 9:30 on Boxing Day. Fuck that. Fucking,
I'll be there at
get
11:30.
a treadmill for him. I'm not fucking leaving the house.
He's only a baby. He'll be scarred for life.
Yeah, but right. So you're thinking of going out though and finding a body, which is fair. In my
That's
head,
what I'm worried of.
what if he runs into a bush and finds like a duffel bag of money? Like, what if you're like, Ted, come back. And he comes back in his mouth and he's got this duffel bag and you're like, what the fuck's that? And you open it up.
Oh, I don't think I'd open it up, you know.
Would you not? Like, just like in case there's like a head
In
in
case
it.
there's a head in it.
I love how we both went there. But like, imagine opening it up and right, say that happened, you're out somewhere, he comes running back, he's got this bag, what the fuck's in this bag? And you're like, right, it's definitely not a head because I've felt it.
I don't know if I'd want to touch the bag because then my DNA's on it.
You open it up though.
Yeah.
And it's just like piles and piles of £50 notes. There's like at least like 100 grand. I don't know how much. There's 100 grand there in a duffel bag. He's found it. You look around. There's no one there. Where'd you go next?
I think I'd ring Lauren. Because one, I don't want to touch the bag. I've just spat on him. Sorry, Ted. I don't want to touch the bag in case there's
Ted's just like, give me that hug too.
I don't want to touch the bag in case there's a head in it.
Yeah.
I also don't want to touch the bag so that my DNA's on it in case it is part of a crime. I also don't want to take the bag home with me. If I could see that it was just cash.
Just cash.
What if there's like an Apple AirTag on it and then it's tracked and the person who's tracking it knows it's in my house and then I'm putting myself at risk? I'd probably just dip my hand in and take a couple of wads.
Take it and run.
Quick, Ted, go. We're going to fucking Pets at Home, lads.
Go ahead, Pets at Home.
Go ahead, lads. We'll fucking go nuts.
Fuck that.
Get yourself 5 new toys
I'm taking
and a
it.
treat.
I'm
Would ya?
fucking I'm gone. Let's have a bit of risk. If someone knocks on the door and be like, you haven't found a fucking bag when you're dog walking today, have you? I'd be like, I don't even have a dog. And then when he goes, woof, I'll be sitting there going, woof, woof. Sorry, I've got Tourette's. Woof, 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 woof. Hey, see my new flat screen TV though? Sound this.
Don't worry about that G-Wagon parked out front either.
Sitting there with a Rolex going, no mate, I look like Mr. T. I've got fucking bling on and everything going, no, I don't know what you're about. Not found any money. Just fucking...
This is from St. John's. This isn't worth more than me council house.
Yeah, it's fucking... just rings on each finger. Sitting there going,
Aww.
I look like a fucking baddie from like James Bond. It's like, oh man. Nah, I didn't find no money. I found my money. I didn't find your money.
No, I think that'd, I think I'd overthink in that moment. I'd 100% ring Lauren and ask her for advice. Probably make her come down and have a look at it with me and be like, bring gloves.
What?
Bring
Gloves for what?
to touch the bag. I don't want my fingerprints on it because if I emptied that bag of all the money, but then the police found it and were like, oh, this is what was involved in this bank robbery.
Yeah.
I don't want my DNA on that
Yeah,
bag.
but right.
I don't want my DNA because then I'm going to prison because then they're going to think it was me.
Oh, they're not. Yeah, but how did the police get involved? Because the air tag.
Maybe they're looking for it.
Maybe they're looking for it.
Yeah.
So they turn
As
up
part
to you.
of a bank robbery.
So they turn up to you like, hey, have you just found that bag on the floor? Or did you rob the bank? And you're sat there going, oh, I've not wore gloves and my DNA's on it. You could just go, oh, no, I have just found the bag. I opened it up to see what was in it in case like I had someone's ID. Noticed there was only about a tenner in cash in it. Don't know where the rest went. No idea. Don't frisk me or anything. And I was just about to bring it down to the police station. That's plausible.
Do you think?
Yeah, defo. But I'm taking it, mate. That's why I've been running, just in case.
Just in case.
Just
You're
in
there
case,
for the duffel bags and money.
Fucking get in. Start getting me fucking pace on. Hope my house is no more than 3k away because I'm not making it. I can get it up. Get those knees. I need Sarah Milliken in my head going, go on, pet, you're nearly halfway through now. Just remember you're breathing.
Welsh Sarah Milliken, what a time to be alive.
I've got Fireman Sam on in the background, sorry.
No, I just don't want to be involved in a crime. Just don't want to be in that crime.
I don't want to be in a crime, but if you finders keepers, isn't it? If you find, honestly, I'm taking it. I'm going. Don't get me wrong. I say finders keepers. If I find in a body, I'm not keeping it. But I will keep money.
You're not going to keep the body. Would you report it?
Oh, it'd freak me out.
100%.
I know a joke about going to therapy. I'd fucking need it. If I took a dog for a walk and it was like da, 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 and then there was just like someone, I don't even think I'd notice, because I know when and this is why I don't think I'd notice. Right. So, a few years ago, when I was in school, right?
Yeah, more than a few years ago, but go ahead.
There was I think her name's Jess. She lived like by the street from me. She went to a different school, but she always set off, and it was like literally 3 minutes before I was.
Yeah.
So and because of when I walked to school, we walked through like this golf course, and she was always just like, say, 10 paces ahead of me.
Yeah.
And she was walking, and I was behind. And then when she got to the end of the golf course, she follows it round to the right, so she went that way. And then when I came round, I just noticed she wasn't there, and I was like, "Fucking hell, what did she do? Run away? Like, I'm not even that fucking scary." Anyway, I had my headphones in, listening to Lost Prophets before the guy was a nonce, and I was just like walking down like
yeah.
Anyway, it turns out she fainted and collapsed, and I just she said she come round and she looked up and all she seen was me just fucking bouncing past. Like,
stop it!
I didn't even notice she was there.
So she obviously wasn't in the main path.
No,
she like fell on a bush.
She fell. Yeah, she fell behind like on the grass or something. She fainted,
and you just walked past
and I was just like, and that could have been my moment. You know what I mean? Like, oh fucking hell, being a hero, stepping up, going fucking hell, you're right there, girl. No,
I'll give you mouth to mouth.
No one wants that. and I was just that oblivious, like fucking on the way to school, got me fucking headphones in.
Oh,
and
John.
she fainted, and I was just like, I've left her for dead. Like, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
And the only reason I know about it is because I knocked on at Paul's, and the next day he told me, he was like, hey, do you know yesterday? Did you see Jess? And I was like, yeah. And she was walking in front of me, and then when I turned the corner, she disappeared. See her every morning. He was like, yeah, apparently she fainted. And when she come to, she just saw you fucking bouncing past, like. Should have shouted. That'd have helped.
You wouldn't have heard him.
No, I wouldn't have had my headphones. Maybe she did. And that's why I think if I was out dog walking and he was, like, I just don't think
Unless it was in your immediate path.
And then if it did, if I did, I know I can categorically, and I'm so sorry for saying this, but categorically I can say hand on heart, I'd pretend I didn't see it. I'm not dealing with it. If I did, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it.
I'll leave it for the dog walkers.
Every guy.
I'll leave it for the 11:30 slot. Yeah. I'll fucking mess with their heads.
Hey, Michelle, are you going for your dog walk? Yeah, you should probably go down the park. You know? I don't. Every guy does it. Do you know when you sit there in your own little thoughts? You always picture like saving the day. Like even now, sometimes I sit here, be like, fucking some Russian spies kick through the door. They got guns, and I'm like, stand back, Michelle. I'll fucking save the day. Fucking go, step up here. My fucking hands are weapons. Sitting there going, I won't lose my license for this. This is what it's all for. It's all self defense. It'll stand up in court. You got your gun. Right. But in that situation, I'm not doing any of that. In that
Yeah.
situation, I'm just going, fuck it, it's just a bin bag, fuck it, we'll go in.
It's just a bin bag.
What am I going to do in that situation other than have a life now of fucking trauma? And I'm going to crumble. And I know that's dead selfish, but I'm not getting involved. I didn't see it. It's
It is
nothing
mad,
to do with
isn't
me.
it? Because
I
I
didn't-
feel like wood.
I don't even know if this is a subject we should be talking about because it's quite a sensitive subject that we're making light of. But like, it does happen.
Yeah, it does.
It happens a lot.
That's why I won't walk up in the morning.
I don't blame you. I'm not.
We're
in
not
fact-
being that person.
In fact, I'm walking down. If I had a dog, I'm walking down the M6. Like,
down the M6.
I'm walking down the M6
You're
with it.
staying on your lead, pal, because it's a fucking rough one on this road.
Yeah.
But
It's busy as fuck, mate. Don't go near that white line. Stay over this side of the central reservation. Like, fucking walking down it. Why are you doing that? Because fucking, I'm not fucking walking through a park. Not at this time of year. Not doing a walk before 9 a.m. No, I'm with you. Although saying that though, on the other side, and it shows how council estate I am. I'm like, bag of money, I'm fucking taking it. I'll risk an AirPod. I'll risk my door getting through. But like, fucking hands are weapons. What are you gonna do? Ta-ta, ta-ta.
you've got to stop referring to your hands as weapons. It's actually giving me the ick.
I'd stop pointing like a fucking
You
gay
literally
duck.
look like a gay panda.
Hes.
Stop it! Fucking Willy Wanker.
Leave my fucking hoodie alone. I love this hoodie now.
It is nice.
Looks good on me, doesn't it? I look like a giant raspberry.
I think I might look more blue on the camera.
I don't know. It's the same shade as dairy milk. And I know that because that's what I asked for. And it just goes to show how fucking spoiled I am.
How spoiled you are, quite literally.
That's how the story.
Quite
My
literally.
mum's boyfriend asked me what do I want for Christmas, and I just said, I'll just get me a hoodie. And he said, what colour? And to take the piss, I said, the same colour as the wrapper of a dairy milk. Like, just to
That
take
is
the piss.
not the stress that you need over Christmas. Trying to find someone a hoodie in that colour.
He spent about 4 hours in Liverpool going through every single shop to find what in my head, I don't know if this is true, but in my head, he's got a dairy milk.
bar.
Have you got one in the same shade as not the white? It doesn't have to say dairy milk across the front of it. It's just got to be that colour. And he's got in every single one, and everyone's gone, what the fuck? No. We've got grey, black, and yellow like everybody else.
But I need this in double XL.
He's literally, and to be fair, he smashed it. And it just goes to show how fucking spoilt I am.
Because they go to those lamps to get you there.
It is, but I like it. Someone said I look, I suit purple, so like
I think you do.
I do suit purple, and I don't get many compliments. So when someone says something, if someone said to me,
Roll with it.
"You'd look good with a pink Mohican," next week I'd be sat here with a pink Mohican. I'd be
I
like,
hope you don't. I hope you don't. My
Sat-
leg's gone dead.
imagine that, like this, like Michelle, I fucking got a pink Mohican
You're
because
not wearing a pink Mohican with that fucking Capri's jumper.
some bird said I look fit.
Sunbird.
Some bird said I look fit in a fucking pink Mohican, so now I don't get many compliments. I fucking cling on to it.
Go on, I dare you to do a pink Mohican for
No.
the first episode of 2025.
Did it once. Saw Freddie Lundberg back in 02. Tried it. Not for me.
Who's Freddie Lundberg?
Used to play for Arsenal. He had this bit of his hair was just like pinky red.
Was it?
Yeah. I was like, that looks well cool. That did it once. A fucking red nose there.
Fucking footballers
Never
have
again.
some daft hair, don't they? Was it Ashley Cole who had an absolute mental hairstyle for a bit?
No, I think he's always been like quite short.
I'm sure he had a terrible hairdo.
Ashley Cole.
Ashley Cole.
What did you think it looked like?
Don't know. I can't remember.
Ashley Cole's always. I think he's either been bald or he's been like dead short.
Oh, I feel like. Leave it with me.
There's one, I can't remember who it was. I think it was a United player the other season that had one, but he had like gold. He had like dreadlocks, and he had like gold rings in his dreadlocks, and I just thought, looks like a tarantula.
A tarantula, a married one.
I'm married. Yeah, no, I just
With
mean
rings
like, 'cause it's
in.
black and like gold. Just like imagine waking up, you're like, oh fucking hell! Oh no, it's just my hair. It was a spider for a second. It's getting fucking. That's the other thing. Do you know when like a girl does that on your forehead? Do you know when like, well, I don't know if you ever
Does
experienced.
what on your forehead?
Do you know when they like put the proper tickles me? You know. Do you know when you put the hair just like brushes along your
The
forehead?
hair?
The hair.
Yeah.
And it just brushes along your forehead. Don't know what it is.
I mean, that's never happened to me because I've never snuggled up with a girl.
No, but have you ever just like done it to yourself and just like brushed your own forehead with it?
Nope.
Honestly, I can't describe the feeling, but it
I
tickles.
think I've done it on my neck before, like if my hair's down and then
just
I'll
like
do that,
on
but
your,
I'm not going to be like
on your forehead. Oh, it makes
getting
me
me
tickle.
fucking fringe and putting it on my forehead.
No.
Oh, it does tickle, doesn't it?
Oh, just.
Oh, I don't know if I like. Oh,
It's
no, I don't know
it's
if
weird.
I like
It's one of
that.
those feelings where
I
it's
feel
like
there's something crawling on me now.
it's a nice but horrible feeling. It's like, oh, and you're like, oh no. One of those feelings.
Maybe your neck, maybe your shoulder.
Hey, speaking of not being involved with the police, do you know what's pissing me off at the moment?
Go on.
Like, do you know when someone flashes you?
What, to move out of the lane?
No,
'cause you're
like
going too slow.
No, I drive at appropriate legal speed, and apart from when I was late for a gig the other day,
That's another story.
did allegedly 72 and a 30 allegedly.
No, you never.
No, I didn't. That's why I said allegedly, and but I did knock 4 minutes off my ETA. Allegedly. Anyway, right. So do you know when you're driving along?
Yeah.
And either someone like behind me pisses me off the most when someone's behind you and you flash you, and then for like the next half an hour you're like, why are you flashing me? It's like, is my wheels falling off? Like, is my car on fire?
It does make me flat.
And then you slow down and then you come around you and they don't even look at you. You're like, why was you flashing? Why was you? Tell me what. Put your window down now. I'm not having a go. I'm not kicking off. Why was you flashing? Says. Right, these are weapons. I can't fight you. I'd lose my license.
Sometimes though, it is just like a little bump and dip in the roads.
No,
and then it makes it look like
you can think, was that a flash? But when it's a flash, you know it's a flash, right? But you know when they're coming towards you and they flash you, and you're like,
Yeah.
what are you flashing
that
for?
proper panics me.
It
makes
does.
me slow down.
And then you get halfway down the road, and it's because there's a police like tucked
Little
away.
like on the sly.
And I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I know why you flashed me, but I'm a law-abiding citizen. I'm not doing like 70 and a 30 again, and allegedly. And but then I think, like, what if someone was breaking the law though, and you're like, you're tipping them off that the police are there? What if they were looking for that person? Like,
Oh,
what?
do you mean like waiting for that car to come past?
Or if they're like, oh, we've got the BMW 3 Series. He's it's all black. He's going down fucking, I don't know, fucking.
8523.
Yeah, and the police are like, I'm tucked away. He can't see me. As soon as he comes out, fucking bang on his tail. Fucking has him, right? And then he stopped doing that. And they're just like, police are there, mate. Yeah, I fucking told him to slow down because I'm fucking dead sound. And it's like,
oh yeah,
and you might just
I've never thought of that.
See, people sit there and think
I don't flash anyway because I think that there's a huge increase in unmarked police cars
Yeah, because they can't
on the roads, isn't there?
They haven't got the money for the paint anymore.
They just got the one standard car.
Yeah.
But it is
Put a
so,
couple of blue lights
and I know
on.
it's a legal offence to notify other drivers.
it?
Yeah,
Is
you can
it?
get points and that for that. it's
Stitches
illegal.
don't get stitches. Stitches
So,
get points.
I don't necessarily do that. There was a guy the other week when I was going past and he was in front of me and he put his hazards on, which made me slow down. But obviously he was going in the same direction as me. But if you flash someone, you're letting them know.
That just please.
You can get done for that.
Can you? How are
Yeah.
you going to know though?
Because they'll see the fucking
I just
lights
thought,
or
oh, sorry. I thought that
an
was my mate
unmarked-
Dave.
unmarked police car. Well, you shouldn't be flashing your lights for stuff like that, should you?
I flash for anything, mate.
Ah, well, I know. That's what it says on the fucking toilet door as well. Flash a cape well. So
not
yeah,
flashing.
it is a criminal offence. So I don't flash because all it takes is for an unmarked police car to recognise you've done that for that reason. Then you can get done.
Can't
And
you
I'm
just think-
sorry, but I'm not taking 3 points on my licence for trying to help a stranger.
See, everyone's trying to be a do-gooder. This is what I was saying the other week. Everyone's like, I'm a good person. No, someone might have just been kidnapped. You've got him in the boot.
Oh yeah.
Right? Someone's just been kidnapped. They're in the boot. They're fucking driving along. Police are there, but then someone's like, I'm a good person. Flash, flash. The police are there. And like, oh, sound, fucking slow down. And now someone's getting fucking killed just because you just want to stop him from speed. I don't like the ones who do it on
Or they
Facebook
could have
as well.
taken a little side turn. Oh, and they're like, oh, there's a
Just let
speed
you know-
camera
yeah.
at this like avenue.
Yeah, just let you know on Curtis Grove, unmarked police car there with a gun, just letting you all know. Fuck off, Barry, you little bellend.
Yeah, but
Like,
I don't see any harm in that though.
No.
But again, you can get done for that, I think.
No,
as
why
well.
are you doing it? Just fucking. By the time I've got home,
By the time the post's been approved.
yeah, by the time I've got home and checked that, I've stopped driving. Like, I'm not driving down the road going, just 2 secs. Fucking,
Well, maybe you should.
just fucking update me Facebook. Fucking, oh, fucking hell. Good job, Barry's on here. You just let me know. Oh, there it is, actually, the fucking police. I'm driving. No one. Like, I just, like, fuck off with your little bullshit things. Or, if I'm about to go off, the last thing I do, like, if I'm going for a drive, if I'm driving somewhere, like, I've got to go fucking do the school run, right, before I do, I'll fucking just make sure there's no unmarked police cars out, see if anyone's put anything on Facebook. I thought it just winds me up. And in my head, I'm thinking, you might have just, like, caused a bad crime. You might have just caused someone to get killed because you've told them that the police are there.
Yeah, that is true.
And you've got...
Sorry, Ted.
What did you do? Just kick him again?
No, he was rested. Oh, I've got a dead leg. You know where he's been leaning on me.
Well, we'll wrap up.
A dead leg.
And yeah, I just think people need to just, if people are breaking the law, stop getting involved, let them break the law. And if they get found out by the police, it's their own fault.
Amen. So that's a sign off from 2024. Don't be a good doer.
I know, in my head, this whole time I was sat there
Don't find
thinking,
dead bodies.
should we have done like a wrap for the year and talked about our favourite moments throughout the past 24?
I feel like we did that though.
Did we? I've had a boss year.
On our year episode.
Yeah, I've had a boss year. I really enjoyed this year. 2024 has been great, you know.
It has.
I
How are we going to top it in 2025?
Oh, well, I've got big plans.
He's opening his own chocolate factory. Shh, don't tell anyone.
No. Listen, I've got my boxing license. It says. And if you don't subscribe, tell them when you can get in touch.
Hey, guess what?
Word
You can
love.
get in contact with us in the exact same place as I tell you every week.
Yeah, but this might be the first episode. Imagine if this is someone's first episode. Oh, let's listen to that new fucking podcast. Let's have a look. And like, just talked about fucking finding dead bodies.
Yeah, it's all good then. But if you want to get hold of us, drop us a little DM on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Or give us a little email. What's the email address, John? He doesn't know. It's 5pencechange@hotmail.com.
Something. Did I make it? You made it, didn't you?
I think I made it, yeah.
I didn't do that.
Smashed it.
You smashed it. That's been a wrap. I hope you have a lovely new year and Merry New Year.
Merry New Year indeed.
Happy New Year.
We'll see you in 2025 where we have plenty more episodes, fun, laughter,
There's at least
talk.
There's at least 52.
Episodes.
At least 52
Absolutely.
episodes. 52
And
episodes.
a few guests thrown in here and there as well. So just watch this space.
And if you're watching on YouTube thinking that studio looks different again, we'll figure it out. Let me know what you think about this. I kind of like it.
I think I like how we've done the couch today. I think it.
I like it.
I like it.
I like it like that.
I said I like
sneeze.
it like that.
Right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.